Welcome to this deep dive.
This is horrible.
Today we're looking into a really upsetting
Why
story
that
out
kid
of
is doing like
Poland
this?
involving a viral video.
And a mother is
A
filming.
video showing a young child, just 5 years old, mistreating her
Just
cat.
5 years old.
And the reaction has been huge.
Exactly. So our sources are mainly news reports covering the incident, the public response, the legal side of things. Our goal is to unpack what happened, the cruelty itself, the reaction, and where things stand now.
It all started with this video, right? The 5-year-old girl and her cat, Casper.
That's right. And what was really shocking, I think, for many people was that her mother, Grozina
That's an
Rogaska,
outrage
was
in
filming it.
Poland.
And apparently laughing while it happened. The video got posted to TikTok, and, well, it spread like wildfire.
Can you describe what was actually in the video? What did it show?
Well, first, the girl apparently threw the cat, Casper, into a ball pit. Which, okay, maybe not great, but then it got worse.
Mm-hmm.
The really disturbing part was seeing her grab the cat by its back legs
Oh my God.
and then spin him around. You could apparently hear the cat was distressed, and as you said, the mother was just amused.
Yeah, just awful to picture.
It's a pet
So,
cruelty.
unsurprisingly, when this hit the internet,
Oh, the outrage was immediate, huge. People were, well, furious and calling for justice for the cat, for Casper.
it really shows how powerful social media can be in these cases, doesn't it? Exposing things so quickly.
Absolutely. It forces a response. And the authorities did get involved. They looked into it.
And what did they find when they examined Casper? Did it back up the video?
It certainly seems so. They found traces of some kind of sticky stuff, maybe glue on his fur.
Glue.
Oh.
Seriously?
Yeah. And patches of his fur had been cut off, apparently with scissors. Plus, he was underweight. It suggests, more than just one bad moment caught on camera.
Definitely points to neglect, maybe ongoing abuse. So where is Casper now? Is he safe?
Thankfully, yes. He's with a local animal shelter in Wilkie. They're taking care of him.
That's
That's
great.
good to hear.
He's getting medical care, vaccinations, microchipping, deworming, the works. They confirmed the glue residue and found 2 quite large bald patches where the fur was missing. They're committed to helping him recover.
Okay. And what about the mother, Grozina Rogaska? Are there legal consequences for her?
Oh, yes. She's facing charges for animal cruelty. Under Polish law, that could mean up to 5 years in prison.
Oh.
5 years. That's significant. It shows they're taking it seriously.
It does. It reflects a growing awareness, I think, about animal welfare laws.
Now, her reaction to all this, it's been something else, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite striking. Instead of expressing remorse, she seems to be portraying herself as the victim.
How so?
She's talked about getting hate mail, threats against her and her daughter. She mentioned her daughter is very upset, crying, not eating.
Okay, threats are never acceptable, obviously.
Yeah.
But framing herself as the primary victim.
Exactly. She posted on TikTok, apparently frustrated, worried about prison, worried about her daughter potentially going into social care, complaining about the negative comments, even the police.
And how has the public responded to her reaction?
Not well, generally. Many people see it as, her facing the consequences of her own actions. Some comments were quite harsh, basically saying this is a hard lesson she and maybe her daughter needed to learn about treating animals.
That's right.
Like that commenter who said something like, very good, she'll have a lifelong lesson.
Something like that, yeah. Highlighting that the child's distress stems directly from the mother's behavior shown in the video.
And the authorities. Is their investigation ongoing?
Yes, they've confirmed it is. They're looking into the initial animal cruelty, of course, but also these subsequent threats made against the woman and child. It's become quite layered.
It really has. So looking at the bigger picture here.
Well, it really throws a spotlight on accountability, doesn't it, for animal cruelty? It forces conversations about, our basic ethical duties towards animals.
Yeah. So just to quickly recap, we had this deeply disturbing video go viral, clear evidence of cruelty found later, a massive public outcry demanding action, and now serious legal trouble for the mother.
And that stark contrast between the public horror and the accused self-victimizing response really stands out.
It does. It leaves you thinking, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It raises that fundamental question about actions and consequences. How do the things we do ripple outwards, affecting not just the direct victim, like Casper here, but also everyone connected, even the perpetrator's own family?
Right?
It makes us really consider, what does justice look like in a case like this? And maybe more importantly, what lessons do we hope everyone involved ultimately takes away from it?
Thanks.